see. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing me.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
Oh, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Suggesting we keep it down here. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine.
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What are you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick it up.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
How could they kill me?
Catherine.
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
Come on, don't do this to yourself.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one, someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Ganz zufällig sind immer nur die Teile intakt, die man braucht.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
Das war's? Kein Bumm oder so, weil das Projektil abgeschossen wird und so. Bisschen klein. Okay. Ich denke mal nicht, dass wir in 1 Milliarden Jahren noch auf diesem Planeten sind. Wir entdecken jetzt schon, nachdem wir gerade mal ein paar 1000 Jahre auf diesem Planeten sind, das Universum. Wir werden wahrscheinlich irgendwann von diesem Planeten runtergehen, und wenn es halt Raumschiffe gibt, die halt lange unterwegs sind, wo halt Familien darauf gegründet werden, um eine neue Erde zu finden. Allerdings die hier zurückbleiben auf dem Planeten, wenn es Kadabum macht, also Kabum kriegen wir eh nicht mit, weil bevor die Sonne explodiert, wird die erstmal größer und frisst die Erde. Also das Kabum kriegen wir gar nicht mit. Wir werden schon einen Sonnensturm, war es das? Mehr ist hier nicht zu tun? Muss ich hier noch irgendwo drauf tun? Nicht. Kann ich auch nicht mehr rausnehmen wahrscheinlich, ne? Weil es nicht mehr nötig ist, oder? Oh. Ah, man packt es wieder ein. Ich weiß nie, wofür es gut ist.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Also sie wird jetzt ins Weltraum geschossen, ja. Wie komme ich denn da jetzt hin? Vorher haben uns aber die Sonnenwinde schon alle eliminiert. Die Strahlung wird so hoch sein. Guten Morgen. Okay.
I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Danke dir für das Follow und ich hoffe, du hast dich nicht so sehr erschreckt. Ja.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds. 9.
10 Uhr Sicht drauf.
7. 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5.